似合ってる。
ありがとうございます。
きつい。
Alright, so we have episode number 6 of Angel Next Door, and this episode was a perfectly timed episode right in line with the actual Valentine's Day that's just a few days away, depending when you're watching this video. We're recording this on February 11th, and Valentine's Day is on February 14th, so just a few days away. So this, again, very well-timed episode, really focused on Amane and Sheena really falling deeper in love, essentially. But then also the things that come along with a holiday like Valentine's Day, and what are they going to do with that. The thing that I enjoyed most about this episode is the thing that's becoming painfully obvious to us, the viewers, is how deep that they're really falling for one another. That's not even a word. It's how much deeper they're falling in love subconsciously with each other, and how painfully obvious that also is to those around them, right? With 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 and with 𝐒 kind of being able to kind of see them falling in love with each other. Like, this episode had 𝐒 go and talk to Amane about, hey, what should I do for Valentine's Day for 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭, blah, blah, blah. And then she was very sly with it. She made sure in front of Sheena to also ask, like, oh, what kind of chocolates do you like? What do you like? Basically helping a girl out in this instance, right? Now, the opposite side of that is we have 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 really kind of pushing a bro, like, hey, I see you gay, like, hey, everything good at home, you little housewife, blah, 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 blah. So he's been pushing Amane kind of towards that thing too, which ended up being, kind of twofold this episode, that we have Sheena, who ended up kind of like really taking the advice of 𝐒 to Amane and really taking that in and really giving him something that was really cool in these little like orange slices that were like dipped in chocolate. Very, very cute, very cool thing. She also made him hot chocolate. She ran away. So very, very cool scene for him to actually get something. Again, these are all new things and new feelings to him. He's never dealt with this kind of stuff before, being first year in high school, blah, blah, blah. He's never dealt with these kind of things before. Then reciprocally, we have him going on and getting ready for White Day. He goes and finds something. I literally wrote down, don't ever ask a sales lady if you should buy something. Don't ever ask a salesperson if you should buy something, because they're going to be like, yeah, I want to sell something to you. So in this case, he asked her, like, can I get something like this for a girl that we're close with but doesn't really like me? She's like, yeah, bro, you can. Let me show you what girls be liking these days. Just say you like the girl. Here's what you can get. Anyways, he decides on a bracelet, and I really love the scene of them kind of exchanging. Oh, well, I'm not gonna say exchanging gifts, but I love the scene of Mahiru getting the gift from Amane, because during this scene, right, Amane gets dressed up. He puts some nice clothes on. He does his hair a little bit too. I'll talk about that in a second. But during the gift exchange, she's wearing a little black outfit, and the bracelet truly did compliment her quite a bit. Now, to take two steps back, when she arrived at his place, she was a little bit flustered because it's been very accentuated to us and very evident to us that Amane has a pretty face, right? He just kind of tends to hide it with a lot of different bangs and hair in his face, like completely. I don't know how any man has, bangs. Like, it's like, I just can't. Even when girls do, it's like, yo, you're basically like, I can't see you. Like, half your eyesight is gone. But I get you're doing it for the pretty looks and stuff. When men do it, it's like, yo, what are you doing, dude? Have you ever had hair in front of you? It's awful. Anyways, I'm not gonna rant on that. I'm just gonna let that one go. But he has hair in front of his face most of the time, so you can't really see his face. So, this one he can, and that kind of gets Mahiru a little bit flustered and stuff. And he's like, oh, should I change? He's getting reactions out of her that he hasn't really dealt with before. So he's thinking like, oh, she must be uncomfortable, or she must hate the way I look. So he's like, let me go change. She's like, no. You're good. You stay. So I thought that whole exchange was really cute. And then during the actual gift exchange as well, on top of the bracelet, he also gave her a little coupon. Very Japanese thing to do. I've never given anybody like a love coupon or something. I mean, let me not say that. Let me just say for something that is meant to be innocent, I've never done. There's something else, but then, put two and two together. Come on now. Big dog over here. But regardless, he gave her that really cute little coupon. He drew a little bear on there because earlier on in the episode, she mentioned that, she holds the bear very dear. It's probably in her bed. She probably holds it at night and everything. And later on in the episode too, she now mentioned, when 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 comes home, or not 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭, I'm sorry, when Amane comes home later on in the episode, right? And she's waiting for him. She also mentioned again, he's like, yo, where's your bracelet at, girl? She also mentioned to him, like, oh, I hold really dearly the bear, the 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭, the bracelet, and the hand cream. So she went down the list of like, yo, this is the stuff, like this is my gold here. So I thought that was a really cute thing too. I don't know if he's picking up on the fact that she's holding these things like really, really dear to her. Like in her house, like if there was a fire, she would go save these 4 things at this point. So I don't know if he's really catching on to that drift, but us, the viewers, obviously we can because we're not dense and dumb, So I think that was a really, really cute moment for them as well. So overall, if I were to wrap it up and button it up into a little concise package, I would say that I like that they're falling for each other more. I like that we were able to come across a really cool moment for them to share this episode. A couple of things I didn't talk about. I really like that we got a little bit more character building for 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭. This episode we learned that 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭's dad has been against him dating. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. I'm having like 9 strokes over here. I like how 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭's dad has been. Or I don't like, but I like how we learned that 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭's dad is against him and Chitose or Chi dating. But I found it super, super cute that 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 is like Chi's it. She's the rest of my life. Like I'm gonna marry her kind of thing. And I think that's the type of love that not everybody gets to experience. So I really like that they kind of character built both of them to have like this relationship. So I think that was really cute. And then I also like how Amane extended a hand of help to I forget what the guy's name is. I think it starts with a K or something. But anyways, the most popular kid in the class. He offered a hand to him, and I think that's the start of their friendship, which is going to be a weird friendship. They're going to have somebody like the gloomy dude and the most popular guy. They already started commenting, so I think that was the start of something really cool, too. So overall, we like the episode. One thing I will say as we move forward towards the last half of the season is I kind of hope the game of cat and mouse does kind of come to an end. I hope somebody does make a move. Even if it's like a subconscious move, like a hug, a kiss, something. I hope that something occurs soon, so that way we can get the ball rolling on their actual relationship. Because right now we're just playing this game of cat and mouse of I like you, I don't like you, I like you, I like you, I don't like you, I like you, but I shouldn't like you. Like we were playing this cat and mouse thing, and it's very obvious that they both have feelings for each other, but it's very obvious that they both have reasons to not take the next step. Mahiru, it's a lot of baggage, a lot of familial things. There's probably family things that are going to stop the relationship from happening. And on Amane's side, it's very, self-deprecating. I'm not worth anything. She's too good for me. And I don't want to ruin what we have by trying something because I don't want to lose this. So it's very self-deprecation on one side. And the other one is a lot of like outside reasons to why she can't make the move. So I hope that somebody has to break the ice here, and I hope one of them does that soon. All right, let me know what you guys think about this episode down in the comments below. As always, appreciate you guys being here, my friends. I shall see you guys next week. Leave a like before you leave. The more you like, the less YouTube says this guy doesn't suck. All right, peace.